everybody, and welcome back. My name is Amber.
And I'm Jeremy.
And today we have a trip announcement for you guys.
Please excuse the crazy sunburnt face. Sorry. Too much sun, not enough sunscreen.
Yeah. We are coming up on our 15th wedding anniversary. I can't believe we've been married for 15 years, but it's really exciting, and we both really wanted to go to Disney to celebrate. So we did go for our 13th anniversary for a really short trip, and I will put those videos down below if you want to check them out. But this trip is going to be a little bit longer, only 2 park days, but we have a lot of fun other plans too, so let's get right into it.
We were going to drive, but we decided, let's just look at plane deals, and the tickets were super cheap, like cheaper than last time.
Yeah, I think it was only like, what, 100?
Don't remember. It was cheap, though.
It was really, really cheap round trip.
Round trip.
And we got one-way tickets, so we don't have to stop anywhere. It's just like
straight
there.
flights.
So the day we arrive, it's going to be a Wednesday. We're going in mid-September, just because we wanted to kind of go before the 50th, like, craze started.
Yeah.
Not that we're not excited to see the 50th stuff, because we have another trip announcement coming like in a little bit, and we're going to be going during the 50th celebration in 2022. This trip, I do have all of our plans right here on my phone, so if you see us looking down, that's what we're doing. Okay, so on the Wednesday that we arrive, we are landing in Orlando at like 8:55.
Yeah, we got an early flight on purpose so that we could kind of get there through the airport, get an Uber or Lyft or whatever to the resort we're going to stay at.
We got a deal on Priceline, and we're actually going to be staying at the Hilton Orlando
Bonnet Creek.
Yeah, so we've never stayed off property on like a Disney property that's not like a Disney property.
Yeah.
It does have buses that go to and from the parks and Disney Springs and everything, but it's just not technically a resort that you can book on the Disney website.
So for those familiar with, it's sort of like in the Swan Dolphin category, where it's like not Disney, but it is still Disney in a sense. So that it's kind of in like that.
Yeah, and Jeremy called to kind of like double check everything with the hotel that we're staying at, and it is technically like a Disney property that has all the same amenities that you would get at a Disney resort hotel.
Most importantly, the shuttle service is what we were worried about, but they have a lot of shuttle service. And
it goes all day long. So the first day that we get there, we do not have a park reservation, but Jeremy had a really fun idea, and we are actually going to take one of the buses over to the Magic Kingdom area, and we're going to do a little bit of a monorail crawl. That's going to be so fun! So we don't have a whole lot of plans for that yet. We do plan to kind of look into some videos and do some planning and take some notes, but we definitely are going to go over to the Polynesian and check out Trader Sam's, which we've never done.
Never done Trader Sam's. And we're just going to explore. You know, we're just going to take our time. We always like the idea of exploring the resorts, especially those deluxe resorts that we will probably never stay because they're just too darn expensive.
Maybe someday.
And just check them out a little bit more. We've had dinner at a few of them, but this is a way to go over and just take our time without the kids saying, can we go yet? Can we go yet? And
we've actually had a meal at all of them.
Oh, yes, we have.
We've had a meal at all of them so far.
So, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now, for those of you in the know, obviously Wilderness Lodge is not technically on the monorail, so to speak, but it is sort of the Magic Kingdom area, and we like taking the boat, so we'll hop on a boat to get to that one, just to go check it out.
Yeah, the boat is one of the funnest things to do, honestly, because you kind of just get to like feel like you're on a little lake. I mean, you are, but like it's just really fun. So definitely that is going to be just an adventure, and we're going to kind of, the whole theme of this trip is that we're going to try to take it slow and just like let ourselves soak Disney in.
That's more for me to try to remember to take it slow.
And not like rush the whole time.
Yeah.
So when we do the monorail crawl, we're not going to like have a set agenda, but we are going to try to just kind of enjoy ourselves and see where the day takes us.
Have some food, maybe a drink or two. check out just anything.
Yeah, we
everything.
like to just explore.
Yeah.
And we haven't really ever gotten to do that because the kids are always with us and, you know, they want to like do stuff. And so with it being just us two, it's going to be a lot easier to just like get lost in the day and just kind of have fun. But we do plan to take a bus from one of those resorts over to Disney Springs that night for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we always like to go to Disney Springs. Somebody always has to go to the Disney store and see what new ears are around.
And pins.
And pins, that's right, pins now. So, and you know, we'll probably do like what we consider like a quick service type dinner over there. We're just going to play it by ear, depending on what our stomachs tell us.
Yeah, we have a couple of ideas, but we don't really want to tell you because we don't know for sure yet.
Could change.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so then day 2, we do have park reservations. And I'm going to let Jeremy start with this one because this was kind of his pick for the park day.
So yeah, we decided to, because the kids aren't with us. Last time, if you guys saw the video, if not, I think she's going to post it below. We did our one and only so far after hours event, which again was really awesome. But it's a long day. You're up really late, and it made the next day, which was our second park day at Epcot, really just exhausting.
It was exhausting, and I kind of did try to convince him a little bit. I didn't try that hard to go to the Boo Bash because I thought it would be so fun because it's like an after hours, but he did remind me, like, we were exhausted and we couldn't really enjoy our next day. So I think that since we're going to try to take it easy and just like spend time together, trying to do an after hours event this time around is just a bit much.
Yeah, and spend, you know, the whole day at the parks. We were so tired we left Epcot early on that last trip because, and it was really busy too for other reasons. But anyway, so we decided we'll each pick a park. I wanted to go to Animal Kingdom just because I love walking around Animal Kingdom. It also has probably my favorite Disney ride, which is Expedition Everest. I just love it. And like I said, I just love walking around. Like, and because, again, the kids are not going to be with us, although they do enjoy it, we can take our time. Like, we've never really sat and just watched, like, the Pandora entertainers or just, like, the guys in Africa that do like such cool shows, walking around the tree and seeing all the different things that are all around the tree. Is it the Tree of Life? Is that what it's? Tree of Life? I don't know. We're going to attempt Nomad Lounge.
Yes, we've never gone to Nomad Lounge because our kids are always with us, and I know that you can bring kids to it, but we're always just trying to go. And so we thought, okay, this is like the perfect time because we've heard it on Disney Food Blog so much, and then Princess and the Bear, we really like to watch their channel, and they talk about Nomad Lounge, and you can sit and see the water, and I think probably if the cavalcades go by, you can see them.
I don't know.
But we just thought it would be really, really fun to try to attempt to go there this time. So we've been keeping an eye on the, like, Disney Parks app, and it does look like, you know, the wait list gets booked up. So fingers crossed we get to go to Nomad Lounge because that's probably my top thing I want to do in Animal Kingdom that day, and Satuli Canteen.
We're excited. We like Satuli Canteen.
Yeah.
Again, to walk around.
Yeah,
and of course, like the rides and stuff. And she really wants to do the safari.
I do really, yes.
Like
I love doing the safari. Yeah, I think I would probably be happy not riding any rides at the parks. I just like to like walk around and get lost. And he's definitely like the rides guy, so.
But we
meet each other in
that
the middle.
day is interesting because it opens at 8 and closes at 6. So it's going to be kind of an early day for us, but then there'll also be an early finish. So that night we're going to play it by ear. Maybe go back over to Disney Springs and have dinner there at a different quick service type place or something, or
because like I said, we both said there's a couple different places we want to eat at Disney Springs. So, you know, we may hop over there a couple different nights of our trip to just have dinner and walk around. But
yeah.
So that's kind of our rough estimate of day 2. And then day 3 was my pick. And you would think that I would choose Magic Kingdom because we are definitely like a Magic Kingdom family in general. We love Magic Kingdom. But we are not going to Magic Kingdom on this trip, which is very sad. But we are going to Epcot, which means we get to go to the Food and Wine Festival We're really excited.
Pretty excited.
So we, again, don't really have a lot of plans for this day. We are probably not going to have like a dinner or like a sit-down meal this day because we just really like to have snacks at Epcot. On our last family trip, we ate so many snacks around the World Showcase that we had a sit-down dinner that night, and I just felt sick from food. And so I just think that for us, it's better to just eat snacks all day and not worry about a reservation when you're really trying to soak up like one of the festivals.
Yeah. And this is the Food and Wine, so there's a lot of different stuff.
So Epcot is open that day from 11 to 9. So we get there a little bit later in the day, not wake up as early, and then stay pretty late. So we'll probably just stay there the whole day and just kind of take a break by sitting at a table and relaxing, and then get back up and walk around if we need a break.
We have been told, well, not told, I guess Amber's seen that some people are saying that you can get there at 10 and they might let you in. So we're going to attempt that just because we don't want to hang around the resort too long.
Yeah.
You know, probably get up, have some quick, easy breakfast, and then head over that way.
Yeah, we definitely want to make the most of our day, but we also don't want to rush around. So I don't know what we're going to do, so definitely follow us along because I'll be making a vlog and you'll get to hang out with us, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Like Animal Kingdom, not a ton of rides, but still rides we like to hit, so, I mean, we'll hit all the major ones.
Soarin' is my favorite ride, like, in Disney. So he kind of gets to ride his favorite ride at Animal Kingdom, and then I'll get to ride my favorite ride at Epcot, so it's like a win-win.
Yeah.
So then on day 4, we just have an off day. So we could have gotten a park reservation, but it's a Saturday, which means it would be extra busy. So we are going to go on like a Skyliner crawl this time and kind of just take the Skyliner to everywhere we can.
Yeah, we wanted to do this since the Skyliner opened and we rode it the first time. Unfortunately, our son, he gets a little freaked out by the Skyliner. He didn't love it. Like, and I get it. You're like going over water and all this stuff.
He was just very scared.
He was just nervous, but I think we really enjoyed it. We thought it was like really fun.
Yeah. And
we really want to be able to go to all the different resorts because a lot of those we haven't ever really stopped at. Mm-hmm. So
Riviera especially.
She really wants to go to Riviera and see what is it?
They're like mosaic murals kind of things. And I also just want to walk around Riviera just because, you know, I've seen it in so many vlogs and on Instagram and stuff, and I just haven't gotten to go there myself and check it out.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be able to stop at like the Epcot stop, for example, and then we can go down to the boardwalk and like the beach club and stuff like that.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
Right, we've never walked on the boardwalk. So we've been to Disney so many times and there's so many things we haven't done yet. It's like the best part.
It just goes to show you that you can go over and over and over again. And
there's always something new waiting for you.
There's probably something you haven't seen, so yeah.
So while we're on the Skyliner crawl, we are going to attempt to get a reservation at Sebastian's at the Caribbean Beach Resort. I've always really wanted to eat there, but we did watch a vlog of Princess and the Bear eating there recently, and it's actually very affordable. It's $29, all you can eat family style, and it looks delicious.
You get like a 3-course meal.
Yeah.
You know, salad, entree and dessert. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and the dessert is like a pineapple coconut bread pudding, and I'm like, yes, please, because I love pineapple coconut anything. It's like my favorite flavor. So I'm just really excited. I think that's going to be really, really fun to have kind of like a sit-down meal there. Let's see, what else?
Well, that'll be, and that's at Caribbean Beach, or Caribbean Beach, however you like to say it, and so that's on the Skyliner. So it really plays into our day in that sense. This will be the probably only like official sit-down dining.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how we plan it. There's not a whole lot of other ones that we feel like are jumping out at us right now.
Yeah, we had thought about doing a couple of other ones, but in the past we have done Disney dining plans on almost every trip, and sometimes it kind of like stunts your day a little bit because you're having to...
I gotta get here for this reservation.
Not that I'm saying the dining plan is bad. Like, I think it's amazing. No. I honestly do. But we've never really had a trip where we're just like, oh, carefree, like we don't have a bunch of reservations to run to and stuff like that. Now, that's not to say that we may not change our mind and try to see if there is one on the app. Like, okay, let's see if we can get a reservation tonight. Raglan Road or something if we were at Disney Springs.
Yeah, and again, these are going to be like for off times where we're not at the park. We really plan to like get to the parks both days before open and stay till close.
Yeah, we just want to have fun.
But we're not gonna exhaust ourselves running around. If we want to sit down for
scooting more and more out of the frame.
I didn't realize. But if we want to...
Yourself.
We're gonna take our time at the parks.
Yeah.
Like, if we decide to sit down and have a drink or a snack, and an hour later we stand up again, like, we've never done that, but let's...
Yeah, we've never had a trip like that, because Mr. Rushy over here is always like, we gotta go to the next ride, which I'm not blaming him, because we're usually there for one day and we have the kids with us and we're trying to make the most of it, so I'm not blaming him.
Best bang for your buck.
Yeah, so I'm not like mad about it, but that's just how our past trips have gone, and so I just think it would be fun for both of us to just kind of spend time together and just kind of like soak up our anniversary. Our anniversary is actually in July. It's this month, but 15 years, and it was just too weird of a time for us to go right now, so we decided to wait till...
Too hot, too.
Yeah, too hot, so... I mean, September is hot in Florida too, but...
Not as hot.
Not quite as bad. Yeah. On the very last day, on Sunday, we actually don't fly out until like later in the afternoon, but we're just gonna hang out at the Hilton Orlando hotel that we're staying at. There is like a lazy river there, and there's pools, and there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of just make the most of actually hanging out there the very last day before we get on the airplane. So we probably won't vlog that day. It'll just be kind of like hanging out there.
And we're gonna do that the day we get there too. I mean, we're gonna really make the off days, like, obviously we're not gonna ride the Skyliner the entire day.
Right.
Like, or go from monorail crawl. So like we're gonna hang out, because they do have some really cool pools, lazy river. I mean, it looks like a beautiful resort. I feel we're really fortunate that Amber found that deal.
Yeah, it was such a cheap deal, and if it really turns out to be like as awesome as I think, maybe I'll make a video showing you guys like, you know, the resort as a whole and kind of telling you guys our thoughts, and Jeremy might pipe in on that too, but I think it will be fun to show you guys. I think on the off days we probably will vlog mainly when we're doing the monorail crawl or when we're doing the Skyliner crawl, as opposed to just our whole day.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a lot of fun. That is our trip announcement. I know it was kind of chatty and long, but we were just really excited about it. We spent all morning having some coffee and talking about it and planning it out, so it was the perfect time to share it with y'all because it was fresh in our mind. And I do like to take notes on my phone whenever we're planning our trips, and then I just keep it in my notes app, and then as we go through the days, I'll just like check off the things that we've done. So I'm sure over the next couple months while we lead up to our trip, we'll be planning a lot of other things. So if y'all have any tips for us for the monorail crawl, the Skyliner crawl, snacks we should eat in any of the parks, just like comment below. Tell us what we should do, because we would love some ideas, especially for the monorail day and the Skyliner day. All right, well, that's our trip. We hope y'all are excited. We are beyond excited. And if you like this video, you're not excited?
I'm excited. This one's been dying. She hasn't gone to Disney in a decade.
I feel like I haven't. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell so that you don't miss any of our vlogs once we go on our trip, because it's gonna be so much fun. All right, we'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
I thought you were gonna do it.
I thought you were gonna do it.